we knew coming into this game that they're high offense. They like to take shots down the field, and they're a good team. So we know they were just going to make plays, but we also have to make our plays. And I feel like today we didn't really get to make a lot of plays that we should have, but I feel like we stopped them on making a lot of other plays. So, I mean, we'll see tomorrow the film.
It was like in the fourth quarter, you seemed like you guys were out in the field an awful lot. What was going on there in the fourth quarter?
Nothing really. We thought we was going to get the win. We like being on the field. We like the pressure on us. That's what our defense tried for. We want the game on our back. So when we was on that field, there was really no worry for us. We enjoyed it.
Well, what was your points total that you guys set as a goal? What do you want to hold on to you guys?
I don't think we didn't set no really point goal. We just knew that it was going to be a long 4 quarters game, and they're going to have some big plays and maybe score sometimes. But you know, it happens. It's football. So we really didn't have a goal where we had to stop them at a certain points on the board. We were just playing football at the end of the day.
How it looked like in practice this week, you guys were really working on being physical, the DBs. Was that an emphasis, and how much of a balancing act is that in a game, you know, that playing physically but not getting the PIs?
We knew coming into this week that they don't nobody really tests their wide receiver core really. I really press them at the line. I really give them good work. So going into this week, we just knew we had to be more physical, and some of those PI calls were whatever if he's, but you know, we're just gonna take those to the chin and keep playing. We gotta keep being physical. That's what we do.
Did you guys take last week a little personally?
Of course, I feel like everybody in our locker room felt like we should have won that game last week, and to have that outcome really hurt us. But you know, we always have to bounce back, and we didn't get the same outcome tonight. But I feel like as a team, we fought harder, so I can't really be mad at our team.
Is there a mentality change at all when you get into a short yardage situation on defense?
Stop it, really. That's it. Get the ball back to our offense. Those third down on any of those red zones, we're thinking this is the time to put on for our defense. Give us recognition. We feel like we're really one of the top out here, and you know, those third downs, we just got to make those stops.
So you feel like you did that tonight?
Some plays, yeah, and some other ones they got us, but you know, it's football. It's going to happen. We got to keep going.
Joey, for you, I guess mentally, when you lose a short big game like this, how long does it take you to process the emotions, and what's that process like for you?
I don't really like to dwell on that loss or a win for too long, because that's when you start to get complacent in your own work. So after a win or a loss, you know, you think about it for a little bit, watch film on it, and then you just got to move on to the next. You can't really just soak on it. And I feel like that's what we're going to do tomorrow. We're going to watch the film tomorrow, learn from our mistakes, and just keep them moving. We got more games.
Do you guys feel like that Sunday with the film watching and the corrections, is that almost like an emotional thing for you guys when it doesn't go right? Is that something like a jumping off point emotionally? You know, we move on to the next after that?
Yeah, I don't feel like after Sunday we don't really talk about the last game or the game before that. It's Sunday, we got a new opponent, and that's what we're going to worry about. We're not going to worry about the losses we have or the wins we have. We got to keep going.
Thanks, Joey.
How important now going forward, you know, to get this, you know, losing out of your system, and you know, you got November here, still some opportunities.
Can you say that again? My bad.
Well, you know, you guys lost a couple in a row, and now you still have November. You still have some good opponents, so you still have some season left. How's the regrouping going to go?
I just feel like we just got to keep our head up in the locker room and just remember that our season's not over. We have some losses, but we got a lot more games where we could turn this around. I feel like we're right there as a team, and we just got to knock that last stage down. And when we do, it's going to be fantastic.
Hey, Joey, kind of a bigger picture question. You've been around the ball a lot this season. How much of that is design with Coach Pry, and how much of that is just kind of like natural instinct where you think you have a feel where the play is going to go?
I feel like it's just more of trust. Me, Coach Pry, and the defensive staff really put their trust in me to make those plays. So I've been able to move around more freely on the defense and really get more comfortable. Really on my side where I wasn't really comfortable with the defense last year, so I wasn't able to make those type of plays. But now that I'm more comfortable in the scheme of things, I'm able to move them around more freely.